want to welcome you back to Black Side Sports tonight. We're going to talk about the Pac-10 is done. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. The Pac-10 is knocking on death's door. It is basically done. After the Big Ten, yesterday, the Big Ten presidents told the commissioner he can explore expansion. Oregon and Washington seems to be on their way to the Big Ten. Arizona is finalizing their deal to go to the Big 12, and I expect their fellow state school, Arizona State and Utah, to end up in the Big 12 along with the Colorado Buffaloes. We already know that USC and UCLA have also entered the Big Ten. So the schools that are left in the Pac-12, Cal, Stanford, Oregon State, Washington State. That's it. The Pac-12 is a conference was started at the beginning of last century, and to see it disintegrate so fast because of the lack of television dollars, because they play on the West Coast. Games start at 10 o'clock evening, especially on the East Coast. The conference has just about went away. And now you will see a much stronger Big 12. Even though they're losing Oklahoma and Texas, they added teams that can bring respectability back to the Big 12. The Big 10 has got extremely strong, as you can see with USC, UCLA, and possibly Oregon and Washington for the flagship schools of the Pac-12. But I'm going to tell you this right now. You see the arms race in college football. Everybody's trying to reorganize their conference to make it stronger so they can get more television dollars, which means more money for the institutions. And this is what it's all about. As soon as NIL came in, you saw the changes in college football. It's basically damn near professional football, but it's not, just because of the age limitations and how many years before you can be eligible to play NFL. But it seems to be going that way. It seems that it's going to be possibly 3 huge conferences: the Big 12, the Big 10, and the SEC. Now, the is ACC right now. If you can look at the ACC, they're having problems with Clemson and Florida State. Both institutions seem like they are ready to move. I don't know if they're going to the Big 10 or the SEC. It would be, proximity-wise, it would be better for them to go to the SEC, which could make it 18 teams possibly, and get some of that huge revenue that SEC football is getting. And right now, the ACC may be the next conference that may go by the wayside. But the thing about the ACC, they have a built-in contract. To get out of that contract, you just can't walk out. You have to pay a huge buyout in the ACC. And Florida State and Clemson, I don't know if they want to pay that price. But they may have to if they truly want to compete for national championships in the near future. But to see the Pac-12 go away, just like you can just snap your fingers and they're done. The new commissioner over in the Pac-12 has to be just falling out. He just has to be sick. What is he going to do? They're going to bring WAC schools into the conference, Mountain West schools into the conference, and try to keep the conference together? Or you just let the conference just be defunct, and just leave it? That's the problem with the Pac-12. There is nowhere for it to turn, really, to have it to survive. Nobody wants to be in a conference where you can't make enough money to compete with the big dogs, and you can't do it in the Pac-12. It's sad to see it go, but everybody moves where the money is. That's part of life. That's part of the business of football. It's all about the money. And right now, it's too much out there right now for these Pac 12 schools just to stay in the Pac 12. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site Sports. I'd love to hear your comments in the comment section. Subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.